Suma manages the taxes that town councils delegate. Sometimes the tax decisions are wrong either because the information details are outdated or due to an error in the procedure. In this video, we'll explain the way a taxpayer can request a review of a tax decision from Suma because he or she thinks it's incorrect. This is called make an appeal. In the picture, we can see all the tax decisions we can appeal against in Suma. Let's consider the case of a taxpayer who disagrees with an administrative decision of Suma, such as the issue of a tax bill, an order for recovery, an order for attachment, etc. The taxpayer can request a review of this tax decision. A basic rule, which should always be taken into account when dealing with the administration, is that we always need to make the appeal to the relevant authority. For example, if the tax collection department issued the order of attachment, we have to appeal to this same authority and not to another, as only this one can study the case and resolve it. There is a deadline for making an appeal, and it's important to know it to avoid the appeal being rejected. For example, if it's a tax decision, we can make an appeal within 30 days following the notification. If it's an issue regarding the census, there is a particular period to check the census and request corrections before the beginning of the payment period. For the correction of mistakes due to inexact facts which do not conform to reality, the time limit is more extended. The appeals must be submitted in writing, and we need to explain clearly what we disagree with and why, and attach the necessary supporting documents. The section Download Forms on Suma's website includes a form we can either fill in online or download and fill in by hand. In the top box, we have to fill in the identification details of the person appealing or of his or her attorney, full name, address, etc. In the middle box, we have to write the essential information concerning the decision we are appealing against: name, date, record, reference, and amount. At the bottom, there is a space where the appellant has to express clearly why he or she is appealing, the so-called allegations. Finally, we merely have to list the attached supporting documents. After that, we sign the document by hand and take it to any Suma office or send it by post. We can also carry out this procedure electronically on Suma's website. We can do so in the section Submission of Request and Communications, and the information requested is the same as explained above. Once you have finished with the identity assurance, on the first screen, Generate Document, appear a series of drop-down menus in which the taxpayer will choose the corresponding options, if the taxpayer is acting on his or her own behalf or on behalf of another person. In the menu Matter, the option Other Documents will be selected, and finally, the appropriate organization to which you are appealing will be chosen. Then we click on the Next button and we get to the Sign the Document screen, where we introduce the signature password, as it is indicated there. Finally, on the third screen, Acknowledgement of Receipt, we can download the documents we have signed before. Only one more thing should be mentioned in this quick overview of the appeals. The administration has a month to answer an appeal and 6 months for the rectification of the mistakes we explained before. Not getting an answer means the appeal was not accepted. This is called negative effect of the administrative silence. If we have any doubts, we can contact Suma. They'll be delighted to help us with our appeal and to defend our rights.